What are monographs? Why and how do we use them in history? You may hear your instructor use the word monograph, or more likely, ask you to find one. I sometimes tell students that it's just a technical word for a book, but like most things, it's not actually that simple. In an academic context, there are many different kinds of books, and monographs are one specific type. The term monograph refers to a scholarly written work that covers a single, narrow subject in great depth. A monograph is also usually written by a single author. The prefix mono means one or single, as in monochromatic, referring to something that is only one color. So mono should help you remember the two main characteristics which identify a monograph. It's on a single subject by a single author. This is very different from, say, an encyclopedia. Encyclopedias don't provide in-depth information on a single topic, but instead cover broad subject areas. Also, many different authors contribute the short entries that make up an encyclopedia, and in the process, they will usually consult multiple monographs to develop a general overview of their assigned topic or theme. An example is something like the Encyclopedia of Colonial and Revolutionary America. Think of the huge variety of topics that encyclopedia would touch on, from war and politics to social and home life, over a period of decades. Compare that to the monograph titled From Revolution to Reunion, the Reintegration of the South Carolina Loyalists. This monograph focuses on a specific process, reintegration, of a particular group of people, Loyalists, in a singular time and location, Revolutionary South Carolina. And while the author does cite other monographs, this work is largely based on examining primary and archival sources. Monographs play an important role in the study of history, so you need to understand not only what they are, but how they are used. Like academics in all disciplines, historians do their research in order to share it and advance knowledge in their area of specialization. One of the main ways they do this is by writing and publishing monographs. Monographs go beyond the names, dates, and places, the quote-unquote facts of history, and they provide interpretation and analysis. So as students of history, monographs are one of the key places to find in-depth information on a topic and engage with historical arguments based on primary evidence. By identifying several monographs related to your research topic, you can read detailed research and also compare and evaluate the arguments of multiple historians. Realistically, you won't have time to read multiple books on your topic from start to finish in just a single semester, so you need to learn to make efficient use of the monographs you find. First, look at the table of contents to see if one or more chapters focus on what you are researching and read those. Also, check the index in the back for names, events, and topic words relevant to your research question. The index will list the pages in the book where the author mentions those. That will also help you identify relevant sections. Finally, monographs almost always include a section in the introduction where the author places their research in context with the larger scholarly conversation that has been happening among different historians around their subject. So that can be a great place to identify a list of key monographs you should consult. Look at the citations listed in the footnotes or endnotes. The first step in using monographs effectively in your research is being able to identify them. Try these activities to apply what you've learned in this video.